The students, welcome back to the Panchayat classes Mafi. I am AMK. Today I am going to discuss electric current of class 10th standard physics. What is electric current? Before before going to discuss about electric current or electricity, you must understand about two terms, that is insulators and conductors. And what is conductors? Students, conductors. See, clearly fit your mind that some substance, some elements have free electrons in its outermost shell. It means some electrons are loosely combined with the nucleus, and those electrons are responsible for conducting electricity throughout that substance. Like substance like silver, aluminium and copper have free electrons in its outermost shell, and these are the conductors, good good conductors of electricity. And listen carefully, free electrons are very important to conduct electricity throughout that substance, and free electrons are only responsible charged particles which can conduct electricity throughout a substance. And another one is insulators. Insulators. Insulators are what? Insulators are the substance in which free electrons are free electrons free electrons free electrons are packed tightly with the nucleus. It means there is no free electrons in case of insulators. Therefore, insulators cannot conduct electricity throughout it. Rubber is a rubber is a rubber is a insulator. Okay. Now it is clear. Free electrons, conductors, and insulators. Now I am going to discuss about electric current. Yeah. And what is electric current, students? Electric current. Before that, electricity. Electricity. Okay. Hmm. Before discussing about electricity, we have to understand, we have some concept, some knowledge about charges. There is only two charged particles in the whole universe. Those are electrons and protons. Electrons and protons are the charged particles in the whole universe. Okay, and neutrons are the particles doesn't carry any charges along with it. Okay, so what is electricity? Suppose students, I am going to consider a cross-sectional area of a conducting wire. A cross-sectional area of a conducting wire. Suppose this is the cross-section area of a conducting wire, and the amount of charge Q is passed throughout the conductors, or the area is taking time t, and charge Q. Another factor you must understand, charge, electron and protons are the charged particle in the whole universe. Okay, And unit of charge, you must understand, you must know the SI unit of charge is coulomb. SI unit of charge is coulomb, which is simply represented by capital letter C. Okay. Now come to the point, electricity. Electricity is what? Simply understand, students, the amount of electric charge. Listen carefully. The amount of electric charge passed throughout this cross-sectional area, certain cross-sectional area in unit time. It means the amount of charge which is passed out through a conductor in second. Okay, and that is that amount of electric charge will be represented by will be indicates the electric current passed throughout that cross section area. Okay, 1 सेकंड 1 सेकंड में एक क्रॉस सेक्शन एरिया के अंदर से जितना भी चार्ज पास हो जाएगा उसी को उस कंडक्टर का इलेक्ट्रिसिटी है, इलेक्ट्रिक करंट, द अमाउंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक करंट. Okay, then electric current is represented by capital letter I. I is equal to Q by T. I is equal to Q by T. The SI unit of charge is coulomb, and SI unit of time is second. That coulomb per second. Coulomb per second is equal to ampere, and ampere is the SI unit of current. Okay, ampere is the SI unit of current. So I is equal to what? Amount of charge passed throughout a conductor in 1 second is the amount of electric current passed throughout that conductor. Okay, and I is equal to, if Q amount of Q charge is passed throughout a certain charge throughout a certain cross section area in time t, then electric current is given by I is equal to Q by T. SI unit of charge is coulombs and SI unit of time is second, that is coulomb per second is equal to ampere. That is ampere is the SI unit of electric current. Okay, this is simply all about the electric current of a conductor. Students, I will discuss in another topic about potential difference, electric potential difference, Ohm's law in a single video. I hope this video will help you to understand about electric current, and I am going to discuss with the help of an example how to calculate electric current. Okay, suppose the amount of charge is passed in say 2 seconds. Amount of electric charge is passed throughout this cross section area of the conductor is 3 coulomb. Then what will be the amount of electric current passed throughout this conductor? Then I is given by Q by T. Q is equal to what? 3 coulomb, and time taken to pass through the 3 coulomb charge in 2 seconds. That is 3 by 2 ampere is equal to 1.5 ampere. Okay, students, you can memorize this relation between electricity, charge and time by this relation also. I is equal to Q by T. I is equal to Q by T. See, when you have to you have to calculate. Suppose you have to calculate T. T is equal to what? T is equal to Q by I. Okay. And Q is equal to what? Q is equal to I into T. Multiply these two. And T is equal to what? T is equal to Q by T. And if one of two of them, two, two, two variables of these three is given, then you can calculate third one. Okay. Using this relation. Using this relation. And you can memorize the relation by this term also. Okay. um, then this is all about electric current. And next video, in my next video, I will discuss about potential difference, electric potential, relation between Ohm's law, resistivity, resistance. Have a good day.